Hi everyone, what's up? Andre here, Games of Universe. I'm here with Carl today, creator of this awesome game Frontier Scum, and we're celebrating these news we have. Finally, Frontier Scum is back in print. It's been a long journey. Like I think 1 year or something. It's been sold out, and and we have some cool, exciting news, I guess. So as everyone knows, Frontier Scum is a creation by Carl here and me at Games Omniverse. I used to be the publisher, or I was the first publisher of Frontier Scum, and then as a lot of you know, Games Omniverse transitioned from sort of a publisher into a game design studio, and the whole project was kind of like rebranded and whatnot. And especially for these games that scaled quite a bit, like Mouse Ritter and Frontier Scum, we sought a few partnerships for handling distribution and stuff, so it doesn't go sold out again, at least anytime soon, and we can actually keep it running for a longer time. So right now, Frontier Scum is being distributed by Free League, so it continues to be obviously a Carl Druid, Den of Druids creation. I remain involved in the project somehow as a co-developer, and now it's distributed by Free League. So this is the big news. Carl, do you want to say something? Did I mess this up? Maybe.
I think you got it. I'm Carl. I did Clam Dash and a bunch of like Merkborg generators, digital stuff, and then eventually I did Merkborg with guns, which turned into Frontier Scum, and the rest is cowboy history. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while, right? We I think originally this game was released in 2021, was it, or 2022?
Yeah, I think I started in 2021, and then I think we got it out by 2022.
Exactly, that's it. And then we did. I remember we did a first print run, and it sold out like in 2 weeks or so.
Yeah, eight, I think. The first one.
And then we did a second one, and then we did a third one for the Kickstarter. And these things just kept selling out really quickly, and then we sought up this partnership to just help. We kind of felt like we needed help getting the game through as many homes as possible out there, and just handling the logistics of it. So yeah, it's exciting, and we did change, especially you, obviously, changed a few things in the rule book. Do you wanna maybe show that to people?
So it's I think as far as strangers go, I think it's mostly just the ads being changed. But there's some additions, like a more rule book, which is what we call the project from the start, just adding more stuff. And overall, I was pretty happy with the book as it were. So I figured, what is the most fun? Like if I was playing Frontier Scum, which I am a lot of the time, what would be the most fun addition? And then it was just
like, so these, for instance, this one here changed, I believe.
Yeah, there's a couple of ads there in the top left.
This one changed as well.
Yeah, it had to get a Naunborg in there.
Yeah. Yeah, when you purchase our wagon, you purchase permanent assurance. Of course you do. And this is also, no, this one is not new, or is it?
This is classic.
This is classic, exactly. And then there's, besides the some of the art and ads, obviously, there's some other stuff that you added. These two pages right here, right? Or this page right here.
Yeah, this is like a little introduction to what a role-playing game is. because every role playing game should explain that. And then there's a little explanation of what acid western
Hmm.
means.
Hmm. Yeah, it's I really like how you did this here. It seems like the title is repeated here, but it's actually actually not. It's very clever. I like it. Um, and yeah, the system remains the same essentially. There's nothing new to the system itself or how the game works mechanically in terms of creating a character or how combat system works or the likes. There's nothing that
Gun
changed.
hand. You can get a gun hand now if you want,
Oh, you can get a gun hand. Okay.
which just means
Which
if
is
you don't need,
which is
yeah,
important.
yeah, I mean, it's
but
good.
we're treating this new edition. We're calling it the more rule book as opposed to the core rule book. And we did a little thing here, or Carl came up with a clever little thing in terms of the page count, as we will point out, so that the everything that you had before still remains very much compatible with this, even the page numbers. And we will get to that in a second. So this remains the same, pretty much the same here. And then this is what I'm talking about. So the original book had 12, I believe, 12
Yeah,
backgrounds, and now there's an additional 19 backgrounds for a total of 31. And what this and because we didn't want the page count to get all screwed up, because there's a bunch of zines out there referring to the core rulebook, like whatever C core rulebook page 52 or whatever, because we didn't want to screw that up. We actually Carl came up with this idea that we should just name this section like 16A, 16B, and so forth. I think this is what you did, right?
yeah,
So there's a bunch of them. Do you want to highlight maybe a few of them? I don't know. What's
yeah.
your favorite? No,
Well, I like the fossil hawker, which is
where is
like a
that one?
uh,
Where is that one? Let me
it's,
find that one.
it's after the classic ones. Yeah. So we've got, I think here along
Oh,
the,
there you go. It's
we've
here.
got the fossil hawker, which is just a seller of dragon bones,
Hmm.
which is, I mean, it's a lot of references to Dragon Teeth
Hmm.
by Michael Crichton, the
Hmm.
Park writer, author of Jurassic Park,
Hmm.
which is a great Western book, recommended. So that I think it deserved its own little background. And then above that, you have the Masked Vigilante, which is a lot of
Hmm.
fun as well. I think you can get a lot of mileage out of that,
Hmm.
especially the secret lair uh, item that you can roll. It's up to you to interpret exactly how you have a secret lair, but I would recommend you put it quite close to the adventure site. But there's some
That's fun,
shenanigans
yeah.
that are gonna come from that, I think.
Yeah,
Um,
that's there. Yeah, exactly. There's a bunch of them here that I really like. I like the actor or such, which is a great way to put it. But there's a bunch of them. There's obviously the classic ones, and then there's a bunch of them.
Also, shout out to the Broker of Spirits, which
Yeah.
I'm really happy with that one because people have already asked me, is it like a guy who sells booze or is it a spirit broker who deals with ghosts? And the answer is it depends on what you roll on the tables. It's
Mhm.
supposed to be both or one or maybe even none of them, depending on what you roll.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool because now people have a lot more options when they create the character. This is mostly classic stuff here, I would assume, or
Yeah, the
not really. Mm.
first two pages are the classic
Are the
ones.
classic ones exactly, and then there's the other ones. Yeah, there's the yeah, and I love this Easter egg here, the Petrodragonic crude, which is I think we'll get to that in a bit, because I know you always talk about King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard as like a big influence
Yeah,
for your life in general, I would say.
yeah,
uh, And Petro Dragonic is obviously one cool LP from them. And yeah, there's a bunch of cool stuff here. The Max Vigilante one, as you were saying, the actor, as I was saying, stagecoach driver, the overclocked conductor, lost courier. So it's like there's a bunch of them, and it's I think this adds some novelty, cool novelty to the game without without necessarily forcing you to buy this new game if you already have the current
Yeah,
edition. And for those of you who already bought or purchased the previous edition, we are absolutely happy to send you the digital files for this new updated print run. So just send me a message at Games Omniverse or an email, and I'll sort you out. That's
yeah.
not
And
a
if you
problem.
do have it on drive through RPG, you should be able to just download, because we
Yeah,
updated the file
yeah,
uh,
correct.
last night. So
Yeah,
scary. I was hoping nobody would notice before we announced it. But
yeah. But some people did, so it's yeah, it's fine. um, just um, just to be clear, we don't have the book in stock right now at Games Omniverse web store, but we will have it potentially next week or so. So you can also purchase it from Games Omniverse web store when it arrives. But right now, it's available through Free League at freeleague.com. So what else do we have here, Carl? This pretty much remained the same, but then there's a table of names.
yeah,
Um,
also the bonus skills have all been changed. So there's
oh,
some
this
value
this
in
has changed. Okay.
yeah,
Right.
all the prompts are
Oh
different.
yeah, that's right. That's right. Cool. But it like structurally, it's the same, right?
Yeah, it's
Yes, yeah. I remember the old book had the same kind of like layout and stuff. So you just changed the entries, right here.
yeah.
Cool. Um, what else do we have here? So this is pretty much the same.
You got the gun hand there.
Oh, there's the gun hand there.
Yeah, just a bit of rules, because I've had it come up in my game sometimes when I'm playing. People ask
Mhm.
like, "Am I left-handed? Am I right-handed?" And figured it'd be fun to just add a little spice with that.
Cool. So that's also something that was added up. The obviously this is probably the most famous Frontier Scum rule, the hat rule, which pretty much remains alive in this edition, obviously. Um, and then this is the new stuff, right? This is also new, the a new table of names.
Yeah, exactly. So the in the old one it was a D66 table, so 36 first names, 36 last names. But I was growing a bit bored with the selection. All the same names came up, so did
Mhm.
a D100 first names, D100 last names, and then there's a D66 nickname prompt generator.
This
Uh,
one here, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
so it's like the horse name generator, but for nicknames.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Awesome. And so these names are all like made up, right? They are names that are not like registered names or known names or whatever, right?
I can't guarantee all of them because
But
people are named weird stuff, but
yeah.
it's supposed to like invoke the vibe without
Mm-hmm.
being just real world names.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cool. All right. Well, what else do we have the
We have the art by
oh
Noor.
yeah, I don't know. I don't think I
Officially
can
licensed.
yeah, I don't
Right.
think I can rotate this unfortunately here in the software, but you can.
You have to tilt your head. But yeah, we got some official Noor art for
Oh
the
yeah, this was done by Johan. Yeah, well, if you're watching this, Johan, thank you
yeah.
for this this awesome scum, I guess. Uh, and there's a horse here as
Oh yeah,
well.
yeah. He really wanted the horse to have a ciggy, so smoking, smoking horse.
The infamous horse shit is uh, is kind of here, I guess, in a
Yeah,
way. um, so yeah,
yeah,
this is also something that we added to the
yeah.
we
It
added
came out a
to.
couple months ago, or I guess probably longer now. But it's a character sheet by Shockdown, who did the art for Organ Rail as well,
Mhm, mhm.
in the classic book. So yeah, this character sheet is really cool.
Nice,
Yeah,
awesome. I really like this character, the new character sheet as well. Um, all right, what else? This is pretty much the same, I guess.
yeah,
This is pretty much the same.
yeah. I think at this point it's mostly just a bit of cosmetic I've been going through.
Mhm.
I'm never satisfied with fonts, so I keep changing them. So it's nothing new for this one because I keep changing them between every printing. But
Yeah,
there's a
but in terms of content and whatnot,
terms
it's
of
pretty much
content,
the same. Yeah.
it's pretty much the same.
Mhm.
I've forgotten. I think some of them are different in the table results, but I can't remember them myself. So you'll have to find them.
Gotcha. And then we have the same adventure from the previous
Yeah,
book, the Escape the Oregon Rail, with art by, as you were saying, Shockdown and Skull Fungus.
yeah,
This is by Skull Fungus. It's absolutely and mistakably Skull Fungus.
mm,
And this too, right?
yeah,
So this is the adventure is the same. Spoiler alert. Check it out if you will. And then there's the odd jobs, opportunities, bounties, pretty much the same as the previous iteration or the previous sprint runs of uh, of the book. So yeah, and this is also new. the this
yeah.
is like the back cover.
Games on Rivers has legs now.
Yes, and is
The biggest
very
leg.
is biting finger. So yeah, this is. Let me take this down. So yeah, this sums it up basically. As you can see, there's some added content, but it's not. Um, we don't necessarily think of this as like a second edition of Frontier Scum or whatever. It's like a new print run with added content. We just wanted to make the book a little bit different from the previous print runs, but without necessarily breaking or changing anything that is part of the core identity or the core system or mechanics of Frontier Scum. So as you can see, there's bits of arts changed here and there. There's these new backgrounds, some new tables, but pretty much everything remains the same. Do you want to add anything else to that, Carl, or should we move on to more news, I guess?
Yeah, I saw a question in the chat there about the character generator Scumslinger, and the answer is that the new more rulebook content is already included um, as of right now. So if you want to generate some actors or such,
Mhm.
it's all already there.
Cool.
Yeah,
So it's already currently it's already there live
yeah. I
in the
just pushed it, so it's
cool.
fine.
Nice. Awesome. So that's you can find that at frontierscum.com.
Yeah, or especially well, if you're going for the Scumslinger, you want to hit random.frontierscum.com.
Okay, there you go. But you can find there's like certainly a
There's a link.
button
Yeah,
to
yeah,
there's a
most
link.
certainly.
So yeah, cool. Or you can go to gamesomnivorous.com dash pages dash frontier scum, and there's also you can find all the stuff pretty much there. Links to all these things.
Yeah.
Nice. So I think we have another announcement now.
Oh, yeah.
Is it time for it, Carl?
Which one?
I don't know. You choose.
Yeah.
Which one
Uh,
do you want to go first?
let's go with Italiano.
All right, so we've been Carl tasked me, and I accepted, obviously, with finding some partners for localization of Frontier Scum, and we've been working with some publishers, local publishers here and there, and we have some talks going, but the one that is the contract has been signed, and it will go out eventually, probably this year or the next, is Frontier Scum Italian version, right? The true um,
Yeah,
spaghetti western version, I guess.
it was only right to be Italian first.
Yes, I
Yeah,
agree. It's going to be through our partners, Need Games, in Italy. They already did worked on the job, so my game, the job, is already published in Italian through them. They also do Morkborg uh, and a bunch of other games, obviously, and they're a really good bunch, and we're happy to go with them. So this will happen. I'm not sure exactly when, but it will happen
yeah,
either this year or the next, as I was saying. And we do have the intention of eventually seeking some. There's been some talks to also do maybe German, Spanish versions, French, maybe. So we'll see how that goes. We'll keep everyone informed. Yeah. Anything to add to that, Carl? Or
no, excited to see. They've done like a crazy good job with Merkborg, I've seen.
Mhm.
Like even translating and keeping the typography and stuff intact. So I'm excited to see what they do.
Yeah, they did a good job with the job, and so I was very happy with that too. So I'm pretty sure they'll make a fantastic work here too. Excited to see what that looks like, and yeah, we have to wait a little bit longer, but I guess it's in the works, so it will be out there sometime soon-ish.
We'll make
Um,
another announcement when we know more, for sure.
yeah. All right. There's more news, Carl.
Yeah,
what what else
uh,
do what else do you have to
yeah.
share?
Uh, I think it's been about a year or so ago. We did a winter IC jam, community jam, um, and I did Corpse Trail to Hell, uh, which was entirely digital. But we're as of today, it's available at Games Omnivorous in print, so you can get the scene version. It's limited print run, but it's the same adventure you've hopefully run and hopefully enjoyed.
Yeah, so we had this one printed. It arrived yesterday, so right on time for the release, the big release. So this scene here, it's now exclusively available through the Games Omniverse web store. Maybe it will hit some other stores, but I'm not entirely sure. If you want to grab a copy for yourself, it's available right now. If you want to wait for the Frontier Scum books and then bundle them up, you can also do that. It's probably going to take a week or so for them to arrive. But yeah, this is. Do you want to tell us a little bit more what this is? I know this is like it's an unconventional or Western adventure, in the sense that it's very much set in like a frozen
Yeah,
wasteland, lots of snow, lots of ice. So I think that's exciting, because one of the TV shows that I really liked in these past few years was The Terror, which I
yeah.
think kind of
I mean, it was the main
yeah,
inspiration for this. Yeah.
yeah.
So it's essentially an adventure in two acts. The first one is a trek across a frozen ocean. Essentially, the ocean has very suddenly frozen over, and I mean it does that sometimes, but this time it was unusually fast. um, and a ship full of whale oil was frozen, stuck in the ice,
Stuck
and
like this in the ice.
and the crew began walking back to shore. But as they walked, they died one by one, leaving a trail of corpses, which is essentially the first act is following that trail of corpses back to the boat. And then the second act is more like a classic dungeon crawl where you seize the boat and secure it for the company.
Which never goes well, right?
Never goes down.
uh, all right, we have some questions here. Well, I know that there's already people doing this. Tony Vazinda, I think, with plus X1. So I'm not sure I will be
Yeah.
providing those.
Believe Rugos Cone did a ball bomb as well,
Yes.
limited edition Frontier Scum. So try to look out for that stuff. But it's not a main priority for us, but people are free to do Frontier Scum compatible bombs and oils and beans.
Yeah, fine by me too. And if you have the kindness to send one over as like a sample, I would happily take it. Will those other zines, adventures, pamphlets also be available at Free League? I cannot say at this point. I don't know. Maybe some, but this we only printed 300 copies of this, so I'm not entirely sure how long will they last. If they run out, we will probably have some more printed, but I have no idea at this point. I don't know. I would say probably yes, but I don't know when exactly. So yeah, this is Corpse Trail from Hell. It's been released digitally, as Carl said, a few months back, a year back, almost maybe was it, or more than a year?
Yeah, I think it was
Over a year.
yeah, just about year and a
Okay.
half maybe.
Okay. And finally, it's in print for those who want it. It's available through Games Omniverse web store. All right. What is that? It? What else do we have to?
One more thing.
Oh, there you go. Right.
Frontier Scum Summer Jam is open. We did a release jam a couple, yeah, I guess 4 years ago or so when Frontier Scum came out. It was a big success. So to celebrate, we're doing a summer jam, which is gonna be open from tonight until I think last of July. So you have about a month and a half to do something really cool. You can do basically anything as long as it's in accordance with the Frontier Scum third-party license. There is, however, one huge, super important requirement and restriction, which is that unlike the original Frontier Scum release jam rule, that you had to make it in grayscale, this time you have to make it in brown scale. So
Oh wow.
only shades of brown allowed. If you have any other shade, not allowed.
Cool.
So
So that's
do something cool, small, big.
cool. So this is now officially the game jam has officially started, and it
Yes,
will run for 6 weeks approximately. Or
approximately.
yeah. All right.
Uh,
Cool. So I
the,
mean,
the theme is muddy water. So
muddy water, so swamps, I guess, and bogs, and
or tea.
okay, there you go. All right, cool. So yeah, everybody can hop in, submit your content. I think we were commenting that last time the first jam had about 30 submissions, was 25
20,
submissions.
30. Yeah, something like that.
So let's try to hit 50 this time.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can do it. I recently did a game jam for Flail, and I will probably select one or two of those submissions to offer the author an opportunity to do a print run of them. So Games Universe will pay for this print run, and we will split the profits with the author. I can do the same. I can commit to doing the same for this gem. So me and Carl will select a couple of submissions. If I don't know, maybe up to 3 tops, I would say. And then we will offer the authors an opportunity to do like a print run of this, a small print run, obviously, but a print run nonetheless. Maybe, I don't know, 200 copies, 100 copies. I don't know. We'll have to see. And then I'll sell it through Games Omniverse store, and then we'll split the profits with the authors. I don't know if you're happy with that, Carl. I just decided this. So
we need we need more third-party content printed. So
cool. So let's do that. Absolutely, let's do that. I've been doing that also with Mouse Ritter. So if you go to gamesuniverse.com and you look at the store, there's a bunch of third-party content there for sale. And I'm very happy to do the same with Frontier Scum, obviously. This question, Carl.
Yeah, I don't know, because the Foundry module isn't actually like an official module. It's I believe Matt McClincy that does that. So you'll have to go poke him until he does it. If he wants to, absolutely.
Okay, so the answer is probably yes.
Yeah.
Eventually. All right, cool. We just hit half an hour. I think we're almost done here. Very exciting news. New game jam, Italian localization or translation, or Frontier Scum announced new print run out, distributed by our friends and partners at Free League, and new release right now, Corpse Trail to Hell. You can pick it up. It's 15 euros, Games Omniverse store. You can get it instantly, or if you want to wait for the core book to first drop, it will probably take a week or so. You can also join Games Omniverse Discord. You will be notified of all these things as well. And I don't know if there's any more questions. If there's a couple more questions, we're happy to answer them. If not, Carl, final remarks.
If you are gonna do the jam, it's gonna be muddy, like I said. You might need some brushes to do mud splatters.
Mm-hmm.
So I just updated the Pits of Design, Frontier Scum Design Resources, itch.io page, to include a set of splatter brushes, which are the same brushes that I made the brush kit for the splatter crawl, Tides of Rot, as well as the red Frontier Scum rulebook. So it's the same brushes that I used for that, which you can just download and use for free if you need some mud splatters, which you probably do if you're joining the jam.
Okay, cool. I don't think there's any more questions here on the chat, so I think that's it. Stay tuned for more news on the Frontier Scum Discord, which is the main channel of communication for Frontier Scum fans and creators. You can also join Games Omniverse Discord, as I was saying. Happy to finally Frontier Scum announce that Frontier Scum is finally back in print, and I guess see everyone next time.
Yeehaw.